was never looking for her till I found her. Now I find her everywhere. She's always there. See her in my morning coffee glaring at me through the glass.
Is that me?
Yeah.
Okay, good morning. We just got into Monaco. We flew from Miami to JFK, had a 2-hour layover, and then flew from JFK into Nice, and then you have to take a 40-minute car from Nice into Monte Carlo. All in all, was not a bad flight. I slept the last like 4 hours, and then we landed at 9 a.m. or something this morning. I'm definitely gonna be battling jet lag today, but if you can make it past the first day without falling asleep in the middle of the day, then you'll be completely fine. I'm already pretty tired, to be honest, so I'm gonna try to get myself out of the hotel so that I don't nap, because I think if I went horizontal right now, I could probably pass out for 10 hours. So we're in Monte Carlo for the Monte Carlo Masters. It is the start of clay season, which, to be honest, is my least favorite season because there's just clay everywhere all the time. Whenever Taylor gets home from practice, he's just like the fairy godmother of red clay, and it's just sprinkles everywhere. But this tournament is sick. It's very bougie. I don't know if people say that word anymore, but I really don't know how to better describe it than that. Obviously, Monaco is just insane wealth. Everywhere you go here, it's just insane cars. Everyone is dripping in designer. It's a very strange place in a lot of ways, like really just not many other places that I've been to that are like it, but it's beautiful and the tournament's really cool. I have been here once before. I came to the tournament last year, but the week before I'd spent in New York kind of just partying with my girlfriends, to be honest, and I absolutely shot my immune system. It was honestly just a common cold. However, I learned the hard way that they don't have the same sort of medicines that we do in the US and Europe. We were here for like a week, and the whole time I just had this raging cold and had no medicine for it.
I went to the pharmacy. Actually, I went to all the pharmacies. I've pretty much been to every pharmacy in the country of Monaco. I would probably cut off a toe right now to go to a CVS and buy some Dayquil. Probably my little toe so I could still walk, but a toe nonetheless. I always wondered, like, people in the Renaissance like died from colds. Losers. I get it now.
Honestly, it was probably one of my worst weeks on tour, next to when we went into a government quarantine in Korea. That was also pretty bad. Anyways, now I travel with every medicine known to man. I'm not making that mistake again. Taylor doesn't play until next week on Tuesday or Wednesday, I think. I'm gonna unpack, I'll give a little room tour, and then I'm going to head out. I just unpacked my clothes, or some of them. I have to ask for more hangers, and I have all my pants down here, and it's chilly, so mostly just like sweaters and jackets. Here's the room, pretty basic, but the view, I don't know if the pool is open, but I think in the summer that pool is probably open. And then over on this side, we've got this gorgeous balcony. That's where I had breakfast this morning. And there's the ocean. Somehow just miraculously got myself back here on memory because Apple Maps here makes absolutely no sense, but I kind of remembered the route from last year. But I'm in the city center, so this is where the famous casino is. This is where all of the designer shopping is. That's kind of what Monaco is known for.
There she is again beside the fountain, looking out upon the people here. It's awfully clear she's haunting me, and honestly I'm honored to be haunted by the lights of she. Lucky me.
Okay, we're going to the hotel breakfast. I'm going to meet my friend for coffee. She's just down the street from my hotel right now. Her boyfriend also plays tennis. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Baby. We are on the way to Marché de la Condamine, which according to Google is kind of like a food food hall and street market. There are two foods that are on my list to try. One is barbagian, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's a deep fried ravioli stuffed with Swiss chard, cheese, and onions. And then the second one is pissaladière. God damn it, my Duolingo is obviously not helping me much. It's a savory, umami-rich tart laced in anchovies, onions, olives, and tomatoes. Pissaladière.
Pissaladière.
Pissaladière. Okay.
Yeah, you do try one. This is very...
The best?
Yeah.
The best.
Barbajoua.
Barbajoua. Oh yeah, barbajoua.
Yeah.
Barbajoua.
This is the opposite to the pissaladière.
So my research was pretty good.
Yes, it was. Good job.
Where are you from?
Texas
What?
and California. Where are you from?
From Corsica.
Oh,
You know Corsica?
nope. Bonjour. Bonjour. Du barbajoan, s'il vous plaît? Des grands, des petits? Just two. Okay, this is the deep fried ravioli. Lily's trying it too.
More pictures.
For you? Yeah, you think.
There's one behind you.
Oh, nice.
That's really nice. Well, they got the, what's this cheese called? It's like my favorite cheese. Yeah, the Gras. Die bij Stuttgart.
Good morning, Leo. Today is Sunday, April 9th, 2023. It's the first Sunday following a spring equinox full moon. We can affirm all that's come to light, especially as the sun shines boldly and confidently in Aries. Let's begin your day. The sun sits in your ninth house of expansion, lending focus to higher education and new experiences. Note opportunities to go further into the unknown, amplifying adventure, faith, or a creative project with a global reach.
Okay, it is day one of the Monte Carlo Masters today. Like I said, Taylor doesn't play until a little bit later in the week, but I'm gonna go to the tournament today because he has practice. The site is very unique and really cool. So yeah, let's go check it out. Monaco is the second smallest sovereign state after Vatican City. You can basically walk the entire country in under an hour. So when I'm here, I literally just walk everywhere. A lot of times at tournaments, I just take tournament transportation, but it's only like a 15-minute walk to the tournament site. The only downside is Monaco is very hilly, so I have to walk up this giant hill, which is why I'm absolutely winded right now. It's right in the center of the city, so this is the big hill you come up, that's the ocean. And this is the entrance that we're going in. The baguettes at the tournament site are so good.
Tea baguettes.
Tea baguettes? Oh, dude. Nina and I came to the Oceanographic Museum. So they have like a whole museum and then an aquarium. We just got home from dinner, but we got tiramisu to go. Big ass bite. Good morning, guys. Taylor has doubles today, so I just got ready. I'm gonna head to the courts in a little bit for his match. But of course, I wanted to do this week's learnings. So I'm almost done with the elevation approach, which I talked about in my vlog last week. I like it. I think it's definitely more geared towards someone who is working in corporate. I think if you are working in an office setting and struggling a little bit with like work-life balance and feeling burnt out, that it would be a very valuable read. So I just finished that, and now I actually need a new fiction book and a nonfiction book to read. So if you guys actually have any recommendations for books that you've read in the last like year or two and absolutely loved, I would love recommendations in the comments, because I need to start something new and I don't have anything on my list right now. As for podcasts, I have a new favorite education one that I've been listening to this week. It's called In Our Time by BBC Radio. Just an informational podcast, and it's very straightforward. It's not really cutesy at all. It has episodes on like things, people, places. And then I found this new history podcast called Noble Blood that is all about royals. So I found it through this episode, The Princess of Monte Carlo, and it just went into the history of the princess from like 1855 and how the nation state grew to be so wealthy. And for YouTube, I'm gonna link these videos down below. These are my favorite ones that I watched this week. I'm gonna drink my coffee and go to doubles. I'm gonna be honest, I actually don't even usually go to doubles matches, but Taylor's playing with a new partner that he hasn't played with before, and I think it will be entertaining. This is my outfit for today. I have this little jacket because it gets very chilly in the afternoons, and then these pants from Abercrombie, which are like my favorite trousers that I own. Okay, I'm at the tournament site. Taylor is supposed to be on for doubles after the last set of the match that's on right now. It's super nice out, but it is so crowded today, and the line to get on for his next match is like this crowd over here. And I was standing over there and got so claustrophobic, so now I'm just sitting here waiting for the match to start and just hoping that I'm gonna get a seat.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Excuse-moi de te déranger.
I don't speak French.
No?
No. Zero.
Okay. I try to speak in English.
Okay.
You look so pretty.
Thank you.
Nice. And
managed to finesse a seat.
Taylor free. Ready? 15 up.
I just got back from Taylor's doubles match. I'm going to finish editing and upload this video, and then next week's video is either going to be Monte Carlo, Munich, Germany, or Amsterdam in the Netherlands, kind of to be determined depending on how the next couple days play out. But thank you guys as always so much for watching. I will see you next week.